additional option of weapons that have some of the abilities of their own.
There are some that... Most of these have had, like, the bleeding extra chance and such.
Is I guess is handy against some animal monsters and humans.
Yeah. Okay. Plenty of these. I think with the talent points, I think we've got most of the ones that are of much interest. So maybe with the next batch, we put the rest of those into endurance, because I probably should be using the spell and the science more often, if at least to only knock down or stun opponents, to lessen the amount of damage we receive. Okay, that sounded like it required the silver. Okay, 2 last rooms around here. Okay, that connect to each other. And just one final room. Okay. No, you're not jumping me. You're not jump scaring me with a duck. It does indeed look, or at least feel, like Geralt moves faster when he has a sword out. I like that the flash of the signs overloads Geralt's eyes for a bit, so things go back to dark for a second. Okay, that's all of this place cleared out then? Nope. Let me check Kalkstein's notes. Wait, I thought we got rid of these. These are still from the previous chapter. Okay. Right, can we drop these? No. Let's see. Kalkstein's notes. Sewers beneath Vizima, one of my favorite places. Kalkstein must have had a gnome for an ancestor. Okay, so somewhere in the sewers, one of these stones is... There's supposed to be one of these stones. It doesn't look like it's here. Let's see. Yeah, there's definitely ghouls in other areas of this place. Or did I pick it up without realizing it? I think at some point I'll probably have to look up a bit of a guide as to where the hell the rest of the stones are.
Yeah, there's so many of them, and they did not give them you a tracker of them. So that's probably one of the series I would say yes, use a guide.
Yeah. Okay. Isn't this where we busted in, or did we just... Okay, now I'm starting to get confused by this place. Something I probably should also do a bit more is to use this. Yep. It would be a bit more useful if we could look around more with that. But at least I could use that to use some of our pre-selected potions. Though Swallow I should probably drink before I even get into a fight. Okay. So either that is not where we need to be, or that's not where we can get the stone, or I completely missed it.
Or you already have it?
I don't think so. Actually, let me make a quick note here. Oop, hit the microphone. Let's see. Pen. There's pen. Okay. Tipperath. Kazath. Malkad. Vina. I'm guessing we're supposed to get those from those shrines around. I did forget about the one in the swamp, so we'll definitely have to go back for that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oth. Then Isath or Isath. Nest Netza. And Kirar or Kethar. And number 10 we already have because he started us off with that one. Okay, it would be nice if the quest also could, kept track of which ones we've already gotten. Time for another level, it looks like. Let's see. Maybe it's in the opposite side here. Yes, I'm just going to run past. There's an opening over there. Hold on, can we break this? Yeah, I probably should have thought of that a lot earlier, huh?
Yeah. What did I think? I should have probably suggested it as well.
Okay.
Scram!
What's beyond the grate?
Not your concern. Get lost.
Any reason why you're in the sewers?
We're rat catchers. Now bugger off! Private property!
Yeah, totally nothing shady going on over there, huh? I'm going to presume it's just locked as well.
Where's the action?
Okay, so we're going to need another key to get into the other side of the sewers. Okay, let's at least make use of this here and return to Kalkstein. Okay. Okay, nothing of interest.
Albedo? Yes, this solution.
About the tower.
Yes?
Vasca helped me locate the tower tarot card. It describes how to wake the sentry.
Let's see this card. Interesting. Much depends on interpretation, but I think I understand. Alchemists find it easier to understand other alchemists.
Enlighten me.
The sentry can only be woken if it's near the tower, which it is, and by using a lightning rod.
A lightning rod?
The drawing depicts a man in a crown, a reference to King Herman the Mad.
Who's Herman the Mad?
Herman used to ascend a tower during storms and insult the gods. A hostile faction carried out a coup by removing the lightning rod from the tower.
An interesting story.
You'll need a device that attracts and conducts lightning. Put plainly, a solid metal rod. A good smith should be able to forge one for a decent price.
What next?
Yes, we'll need a thunderstorm, but I have no idea how to make Mother Nature cooperate.
I'll think of something.
When you have everything, attach the lightning rod to the sentry. Energy from the lightning bolt will revive the golem.
What next?
No idea, but you'll manage. If you kill the golem, you'll be able to make a rare potion requiring his heart. Here's the formula.
We'll see.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
And immediately he
What?
gets distracted again.
Yeah, okay. Who else felt like there was a very obvious reference there?
Reference to what then? Dark Tallow.
Dr.
Frankenstein.
Yeah.
There.
Though, I never heard of people using potions of a golem's heart. Says, well, they usually don't have a heart.
It's
Except
more. It's more metaphorical, probably, than literal. Like it
Yeah,
functions as the
but-
heart, but it's not flesh and blood.
Yeah, but you still use it in a potion.
Garlic, 600 for garlic. Okay. This would be of use. So let's buy that. Let's see. Basics of alchemy. Already read that as well. Okay. Female and male wyverns, as well as cockatrices and basilisks. Okay. Okay, Kelkstein just has the attention span of a gnat, doesn't he? And it does look like there is a maximum that these will stack to, 50.
Sorry, what? Did you say something?
Let's see, let's just split this in half for now. And sell half. There. Okay. Now, we still have one of these stones on us. Yes, sir. Okay. So I can scratch that one off here. Probably should have made a note of this all earlier. Okay. We know of 2 blacksmiths. One that is right next door. Also, hasn't... I'm going to guess that enough time has passed by for him to write his reply. Hello, Zoltan.
What brings you here?
Have you finished your answer to Yavin?
Yes, here it is. The elf will surely reward you.
Let's hope you're right.
Oh, so who's that?
The other, that's the Geralt's dwarven friend. The one we
Oh,
met
that was
on the
oh.
outskirts.
Yeah, I saw a short moment, didn't realize it was him.
Dear Yavin, I will graciously overlook the tone of your letter. Your career was simple, and thus will my answer be. I believe your enterprise to be adolescent and harmful both to elves and dwarves. To use the language of financiers, I cannot extend credit towards its pursuit. To use your boys' language, I have not and shall not give, and give not. And what is more, I would not give even if I had any. Okay. Gotta appreciate dwarves being freaking to the point, huh?
Yeah.
Though, honestly, the only way that they could have made it any more to the point would have just been if they'd used half an inkwell to write no across the entire in just massive letters on the paper.
Need something?
Will you
Yes.
sell me your wares?
Zoltan praised you. So we...
Okay.
Would you make me a lightning rod? A long metal.
I know what one is. We used them in Mahakam when humans still prayed to storms. You haven't learnt much about lightning rods since.
Can you make a lightning rod?
Are you trying to offend me, or can't you control what you say? I can, for 50 orens.
Deal.
Come back later.
Okay.
What do you need?
Show me.
Let's see.
Mr. Chive says you're...
Okay, nothing much that we can sell to them. And yeah, just 5,000. That would be really nice to have. Okay, but we'll need to either gamble a ton to get that. Though I might be wrong on this, but I think if you get too much money from someone gambling, that they'll just stop entirely. Because they won't have another cent to give.
I guess the best way to get money is by selling monster parts.
The best way is to hunt and collect, complete bounties and such. But
Yeah,
monster
but-
parts can sell pretty well as well.
Yeah, like you saw how much drowners we've been
I'm all
slaying.
ears, White Wolf.
Yeah.
They've moved the prisoner to the hospital.
All the better. There'll be fewer guards there.
They'll still be watching him.
You could talk to them at night. No witnesses.
I'll think about it.
Okay,
Also,
I don't think we want to go killing the guards yet.
You noticed something in the room?
It's a bird.
Was that here before?
Not sure. Let's see. He has plenty of weapons sitting around here.
Are you cunning
I'm
flint
all ears,
weapons?
White Wolf.
What's it like being a private eye?
Lousy work in a town full of dirt and conspiracies. I spend most of my time spying on nobles and rich burghers who cheat on their wives. You can't imagine what people are capable of.
I don't think I care to imagine.
I recently followed Morton, commander of Foltest's palace guards. Heard of him?
I don't think so.
I saw him in the stables with 2 young pages. You wouldn't believe.
I've heard enough.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
Okay. Let's just rest here a bit. And then deal with things at night. Let's do an extra hour just to make sure that it's dark. Okay. We'll cause the cat to wear out. Okay. Now, we could go to Shawnee's place, see if we can talk to her, or at least try and get past the old woman so we can talk to her. Because most of our quests are leading to her right now. Just we need to get past the blasted... we just need to get past the blasted woman. And probably the only way that we're going to do that is to drink water instead of alcohol. Since she so easily drank Geralt under the table.
Why do you stare?
Oh, save!
Yep.
Welcome! Make yourself at home.
Okay. That was easier than expected. Okay. Not pickles and lards, perfect with alcohol. Let's not. Grandma's cordial probably kicks like a mule. Medium strength alcohol. There's some foods. Oop. Grandma's diary contains memories of the old hag's younger days. It's a quest item even. Okay. Bound with a pink ribbon, the inscription on the cover in a child's handwriting reads, whoever reads a page will a monster enrage. Okay. Do they mean themselves with that? Alright. There you are.
Finally, you found me.
Looks like it.
How'd you get past the old hag?
That nice lady downstairs?
She's made my life hell.
Old people are like that.
At least my rent is low. Doctors earn little in Temeria, Many leave.
You stayed.
Someone had to.
Anyway,
Yes?
Shani, I wanted to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you saw Cohen shortly before he died.
That's right. How did you know?
I found his sword.
He died during the battle at Brenna, on my operating table.
You were a medic at Brenna?
I worked alongside a surgeon named Rusty. Best doctor I ever knew.
Knew?
He died when the Catriona plague erupted, in Maribor. Though a halfling, he could operate like no one else. He made everything seem simple. Stitch red to red, yellow to yellow, white to white, and everything will be all right. You wouldn't understand.
Sorry, Shani, I didn't know him. Do you know anything about this sword?
No, but you should ask the dwarf, Sultan Chive. His knowledge of weapons is unmatched.
We're just getting sent all over the place because of this dumb sword, huh?
Yes?
Shani,
I wanted to talk.
what is it?
Sometimes I dream about the Battle of Brenna, the massacre.
I'm sorry.
But that's it. I'm not sorry. I wake up refreshed and it's like I'm used to suffering. Does that make sense?
It does.
Thanks. Sometimes it's good to share.
Don't mention it.
Okay. I thought there'd be more to talk about, seeing as we have multiple quests leading to her. Ars Armandi, a book dedicated to the art of giving gifts and seducing women. Okay.
Why does she have it?
Let's leave those questions for another time. White
Could we
roses.
just swing both ways, or to be prepared whenever someone gives her suspicious gifts?
Maybe.
Like there's so many things you can dig a damn rabbit hole out of.
Let's see, what's this book? The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. The way to a lady's heart is paved with beautiful words and appropriate gifts. Many have lost fortunes trying to win a woman's heart. This book explains how to avoid that fate. One must know that ladies' tastes vary according to their status. A gift fit for a peasant girl will not please a noble woman. Simple girls will be happy with a flower, while refined courtesans will laugh at the latter bouquet and only show favor if presented with a gold ring. Misspelling there. But beware of traps. Sometimes with much effort you win a lady's heart only to become her slave, ready to fulfill her every wish. Avoid earning the heart of your woman at the cost of your own head. Good point. Stealing that. Yeah, we should probably go see the barkeep to store some of our stuff.
Yes?
Shani.
I wanted to...
Sorry.
Okay, so there really is nothing we can really talk about at the moment. Okay, we still need to find a way into the hospital. Without killing the guards, that is. Okay, at least we can go...
To the dock?
Yeah, clear out the dock. Actually, now that we're here as well... Can we deal with the thugs hassling the local women? Or do we need to be here at a different time for that? Of course, I went the complete opposite way. Just the dog. Or are they supposed to be inside or something? So now that we're... Where does Zoltan stay, actually? Not
he
here.
was here earlier.
I guess we'll just have to run into him on the streets. Okay, not sure what needs to happen for those to appear then. Oh well. Let's go deal with some monsters instead. Alright. Seeing the silver and the steel sword next to each other right now, it does come down to a bit of a balance that's required between size and speed. Because, yeah, the bigger a sword is, the slower it'll go, but the harder it'll hit, of course. But there will be a certain point, of course, where it will become too big, too unwieldy to be useful. And, yeah, the same way around. The thinner it'll go, the faster you can swing it. But it'll come to a point where it sooner shatter than cut.
Yeah. Or, yeah. It's one of those balance things. Like, I have been first they've been able to make a sword wider at less risk of shattering, but even that has a limit.
Okay. I guess I should have expected that the ferryman wouldn't be here 24/7. Oh well.
I guess we need to wait a bit longer.
Yeah. Luckily there is a...
I can't meditate with the fire out.
They're
Seems I
all...
have to light it first.
Okay, it's dawn.
Wait,
luckily there is a fireplace on the other side, so we can just...
Why dawn?
Yeah, because then the ferryman will be here, and it's the other side that we need to clear out, not over here.
Fish by
Oh.
Valley North.
I thought it was here we needed to.
Take me.
Time.
Yep, 5 orens.
Ready to go?
How many?
Yeah, should we at any point come to a to a point where we're basically broke, 5 orens can very easily be re-earned by fist fighting or dice poker.
Ice poker.
No. Okay. Can just skip that.
Good, sir.
Okay.
Do you need a boat?
Nope. Okay, let's see. That is... Have to do this? Okay. It looks like it stops showing the obelisk that we've already filled in. So... Let's see.
If that's the
Mezza.
case, that would be very helpful.
Yeah, we can use that to figure out which ones we still need. We have that one, so we can put that one in. The clay pits. Oth. Why are there 2 for the shrine here, actually? There's that cave. The clearing. Vina. Okay. The golem. Probably should have gotten that dumb rod before we went over here. But, oh well, too late now.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that.
Anyway, one other thing that's probably important with design for swords in this universe at least is that the steel swords,
New customer. Come
you're
aboard.
much... Oh, right, we need to turn in something with you as well. With the steel sword, you're much likely to need to deflect someone else's attacks as well, so it makes sense to have that one be wider and thicker. Okay, whereas with silver swords, you're more about... Okay, damn it, he just despawned. With the silver swords, you need to be more agile to dodge instead of block. Okay, while we're here... Let's head to the shrine, see if we can get one of the runes out of that thing. Yeah, Again, I'm unsure if we're actually going faster with this, but at the very least his footsteps are faster.